everybody. Welcome to your yoga Sculpt. I'm Sarah. As always, weights can go at the top of your space. Take a pause, take a break whenever you need. Rejoin when you're ready. We are going to begin today's class just lying down on our backs with our feet planted, knees pointing up towards the ceiling. Feel free to let your arms just kind of hang down at your sides. Get a little soft windshield wiper in your knees. Letting them rock one way and the other. Just kind of start to settle into your own breath here. Allow that breath to expand the ribs, especially as you start to twist a little bit more, letting the knees fall even deeper towards one way and the other. Eventually letting both knees settle over onto the left side. Maybe bring the right ear towards the ground. If you want to bring arms out to a T or goal pose, just a nice easy twist. Your next breath or two, gently bring the knees back up towards the ceiling. Just again, find a little windshield wiper, kind of realign the spine. And letting the knees both fall to the right side. As they get heavy, you can bring the left ear towards the floor. When you're ready, one knee at a time, pulling you back to center. This time, hugging both knees to our chest. And to take some circles in your knees, kind of open them up and around. And go the opposite way. And returning our feet back to the ground, arms at our sides. Think of sliding and pulling your heels towards your hips to begin to engage our hamstrings. We'll keep pulling our heels in as we inhale, press the hips up towards the ceiling, rolling up through our spine. Gently draw the knees in towards each other and exhale, rolling back down. We're going to take that 5 more times. Inhale, pull the heels towards our hips, roll up. Exhale, coming back down. Again, inhale, lifting straight up, inner thighs drawing to each other. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale, press up. Exhale, rolling down. From here, we'll start to float our shins. You can bring the legs all the way to touch. Letting our arms reach straight up towards the ceiling, palms facing in. Inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg and let both arms come overhead, floating everything off the ground. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch your left leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Keep moving through this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Right leg, inhale, and left. Come back to your center. This time, let your arms float overhead. Palms still facing in towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, float both toes towards the ground. Inhale, pull right back up. Exhale, toes down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 3 more, bringing up. And down. 2 more, bringing up. And down. Last one, bring up. And down. Draw those knees back up, bringing them into our chest. You can find a little rock side to side. Start to roll the length of your spine. Take that a couple times. Rock and roll. We're going to find our way all the way up to a tabletop. Once you find your tabletop, just setting up, strapping shoulders over wrists, hips over our knees. We are stepping our left foot back behind us. You can take a little rock. You can just stretch out that left calf, the sole of our foot. Making sure right hand is underneath our shoulder. Knee is underneath our hip. We're going to spin open on that right foot, opening up little modified side plank. Take a few circles in that top arm. Open the chest and shoulder. Go the other way. Keeping that left arm reaching to the ceiling, we're going to inhale. Start to float your left leg up. Exhale down. Lift straight up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. One more time. Up. Now we're going to take it to a pulse. So lifting and pulse. Pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg, top arm by your ear. Inhale. Exhale, draw elbow and knee, a little crunch. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, out. For 3, extend. For 2, extend. Last one. Extend. Come back to our tabletop. We'll switch out our legs, stepping right toes behind us. You can start with that rocking. Stretch out that right calf, sole of the foot. Bringing that left hand underneath our shoulder, knee is underneath our hip. We'll spin open on that left leg, sending our right arm high. You can start with some circles in the arm. Go the opposite way. And reaching right hand towards the ceiling, we'll begin to float our right leg up and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3. We're going to pulse in 2 and 1. Now lifting that leg and pulse. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg, right arm bicep to the ear. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Elbow, knee. Inhale, out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, in. Inhale. 3 and 2 and 1. Stretching out. Come back to your tabletop. From here, tuck the toes, press the hips up and back, down dog. Begin to pedal the feet, alternate the knees. And start to take it in towards high plank and back to down dog. Roll through the spine, stacking shoulders, stretch out hamstrings. When you are ready, walk your feet to your hands, top of your mat or space. Finding our right dog, feel free to grab your elbows, grab your shoulders. A nice bend in the knees to drape the torso over the legs. Releasing our hands down to the ground. Keep those knees bent as we open twist, sending our right arm high. You can look up or even down. And switching it out, sending the left arm high. Look up or down. Bring both hands back to our mat, toe, heel, feet underneath our hips. Bending our knees to the chest, just rolling all the way up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. As you arrive fully to stand, rolling shoulders up and back. And inhale, mountain, reaching fingertips up towards our ceiling. Exhale, side stretch to your right. Inhale, lift tall through the center. Exhale, left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, chair plane, knees bend, sweeping fingertips behind. Bring our right thumb on top, chest expansion as we fold. Hands to our low back, slide down the legs, halfway lift, long, flat back, soften the knees. Exhale, fold, low lunge, left foot stepping back. Inhale, open twist, sending our right arm high. Use that right hand to start to lift us up onto our fingertips. Coming all the way up to a revolve crescent lunge, right arm reaching back, left arm forward. Unwind the arms, high crescent lunge, reach tall. Release, step back, high plank, breath in. Exhale, 3 push-ups from knees or toes. Keep your chest forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, low. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pressing up, high plank. Down dog, hips high. Inhale, bring those feet to our hands, forward fold. Halfway lift, knees can soft stretch out. Exhale, fold. Top of our head, fingertips reach up, finding our mountain stand tall. Side stretch to your left. Inhale, stand tall. To the right. Inhale, tall. Exhale, chair plane, knees bend, sweep back. Left hand on top, chest expansion, fold. Hands flow back as we slide down the legs, halfway lift, long spine. Forward fold, low lunge, right foot back. Open twist, left arm. Come up our right fingertips. Keep reaching behind us, revolved crescent lunge, left arm back, right arm forward. Square to the front, crescent lunge. Release, high plank. From knees or toes, 3 push-ups. Keep your chest and head forward. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. High plank. Down dog, hips high. Inhale, look to our hands. Bring the feet up, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain fingertips, reach high. Exhale to your right side stretch. Inhale, stand tall. To the left. Inhale, tall. Chair plane, sweep back. This time we're going to hold our chair plane. Start to find a little pulse in your legs, up and down. We're pulsing here for 10, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those hips low. 4, 4, 3. Forward fold in 2, 1. Stretch out, forward fold. Low lunge, left foot back. Open twist, right arm, be light on our fingertips. Come up, revolve, crescent lunge. High crescent lunge, square to front. This time, warrior 2. Bring that back heel down. Settle into a heel to arch. Straight line. Extending side angle, almost like that modified side plank. Take a few circles in that top arm. And go the other way. Reaching that arm overhead. Straightening the legs, we'll reverse triangle, like a side body stretch, lift up. Carry our hands all the way to our front foot, low lunge. Step back, high plank. From knees or toes, lower all the way down. Top of our head lifts us up, cobra, press the feet into the ground. Release, tuck the toes, press straight up, high plank. Down dog. Inhale, come up, forward fold. Last time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain. Exhale to your left side stretch. Inhale, top. To the right. Inhale. Exhale, chair plane, sweep back. that pulse in your hips, maybe even take those hips lower here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch forward, fold. Right foot back, low lunge. Open twist, left arm, get light in your fingers, come up, revolve, crescent lunge. Square the front, high crescent lunge. Warrior 2, back foot comes down, find your heel to arch. Extending side angle. Take that top arm a few circles, think of your modified side plank over the chest and shoulder. Go the other way. Draw that arm by your ear, reach out. Stretch the legs, reverse triangle, side body stretch, lift top. Hands cartwheel the front foot, low lunge. Step back, high plank. On our exhale, knees or toes lower all the way down. Top of our head lifts up, cobra. Release, tuck the toes, press up, high plank. Down dog, hips high. Give yourself a couple breaths in your down dog. Our next inhale, we'll send our right leg high. Draw the knee to nose, come forward. Inhale, right leg high. Stepper, help it through, low lunge. We're gonna grab our weights, coming up to our crescent lunge. Goal posting the arms. We're gonna inhale, press the arms up as you drop that back knee. Exhale, come back to crescent lunge, goal post. Inhale, press. Exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale. Keep moving through this on your own. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands together. We're going to try to take a big step up to your feet together, top of your mat. From here, we're going to bicep curl, optional lift your heels, lifting up and low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now grabbing those weights again into your chest, step that left foot back behind us again, turn both feet to that left side. From here, we're gonna bring arms out to a slight bend in the elbows, out to the side, pressing in, open, in, and open for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as we bring those arms together, we're gonna start to bend into our right knee. You can kind of tap your weights down, come back up, bend into your left, tap down, come up, switching right, and up, left, and up. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll turn back to the front. Bring those weights down, maybe even come to the top of your weights. We're gonna start to float that left leg high. We're gonna take a little toe tap down and up. Bottom knee can be bent or straight. Down, lift straight up through your heel and hamstring. Up, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend the leg. We're standing on even more. Step the left foot back, low lunge. Bring the weights flat. Step back to your down dog. Hips high. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, draw to our nose. Come forward. Stretch the leg high. Stepper, help it through, low lunge. Grabbing our weights, come up, crescent lunge, goal post the arms. Stretch the arms, tap that back knee, come up. Press down and up for 8, 4, 7, 6, weights together. We're gonna take a big step up, top of our mat. Arms down, adding bicep curls. You can lift your heels if you'd like. Here, up and down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights together. Step your right foot back. Turn to that right side. Feet are wide. Again, from here, bring your arms out. Slight bend in our elbows. Press in and open. In, open. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands in. We'll bend into our left knee. Tap the weights down. Come back up. Bend into our right. And up. 5, 4, left 3, right 2, and 1. Come back up. Turn to our left foot. Bring those weights down, maybe at their highest point. Come forward. We're going to start to float that right leg up. Toes down. Think of just lifting through your hamstring and your heel. Lift and lower. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1. Now this time start to bend that left knee, right toe, step back, low lunge. Weights down, step right back to your down dog. From our down dog, we'll come to our high plank. From your knees or your toes, we're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, slowly lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring those feet straight out from underneath us. We're going to bring our arms out to a goal post. And we're going to start to lift both arms and our legs in our upper body. Anchor down through your low back and down through your glutes. And now begin to lift the legs, lift through those heels and hamstrings, lift the arms and chest, and lower. Straight up and down. Gently think of squeezing inner thighs towards the middle. 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll release our upper body. 2, 1. As we come back down, you can bring both hands underneath your forehead. We're going to lift both legs, and you're going to think of crossing your ankles. Cross one over the other, then switch. Cross and cross. Inner thighs drawing towards each other. Crisscross your ankles. You can take it slow, or you can take it fast. Crisscross, crisscross. Your own pace. Find your breath. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those legs high. 1, legs are separated. Hold. Slowly lower the legs down. Bring hands underneath our shoulders. Press up, tabletop or high plank. 1 long line. And tuck the toes down, dog. Inhaling, right leg high. Knee to nose. 1 more, right leg high. Step through low lunge. Grabbing the weights, high crescent lunge. This time, bring our arms down and back behind us. Bring our chest forward. As you swing our arms down, you'll tap your knee. Stretch back up. Swing them down, tap, lift up. 4, 6, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten those chests. Bring the hands to heart center. Step up, feet together. Arms are down. This time as we bicep curl. Option to switch your knees and march. Lifting one and the other for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights back to heart center. Step that left foot all the way back, finding both feet. Turn to that left side. Arms out to that side. Slight bend in the elbows. In and open. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights to heart center. Bend into that right knee. Tap down and up. Switch and up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Turn those right toes forward. Weights down. Stretching our left leg up. This time we're going to take a little standing crunch. Bend that left knee to your nose. And extend. Curl it in. And out. For 8. And out. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowly step that left foot back. Low lunge. Weights down. Step back. Down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Come through, low lunge. Grabbing our weights last time through, crescent lunge. Reach your arms back behind you as you bend that back knee. Come up. Swing them down as we tap. Swing up. Down. Reach back. 4, 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Straighten out the spine, hands, weights to heart center, step up, feet together. Bicep curls, last time, up and down. You can have those alternating marches, lift and down. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights back to heart center, step the right foot back, turn all the way to that right side, feet are wide. Last time, arms out, slight bend in the elbows, press, open. Here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to heart center, bend into our left knee, tap, and up, switch, right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing tall, turn to our left foot, bring the weights down, float the right leg. Standing crunches, right knee comes to our nose. Kick it out, draw it in, and up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly step the right foot back, low lunge, step back, down dog, right away. Take 2 rounds of breath here in our down dog. Again, coming to high plank from your knees or your toes. Take an inhale. Everything lowers together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we come all the way down from here, we're going to bring that left hand straight out from our shoulder. Spread all 5 fingers nice and wide. We'll start with that left ear to the ground. You can bend both knees or just your right leg. We're going to press that right hand into the ground. And we're going to start to roll onto our left hip. So finding a twist here. Again, both knees can be bent. Or you can just tap those right toes down behind you, rolling, making sure our left ear, left temple is heavy to the floor. Finding an opening in the shoulder. If you want to add a little quad stretch here, you can reach the right arm up towards the ceiling with that right foot reaching back behind you. Reach with the right hand to maybe capture that right foot. If your right foot is grabbed, bend your left knee and then bump your shin towards the middle of your mat. You can kind of try to lengthen. Think of pointing your tailbone, your low back, towards the back of your mat, pointing down towards your feet. If you have a quad stretch, you can play around with your right knee pointing up, pointing straight out. You have your quad stretch, start to release that hand and foot. We'll bring our right hand back into our mat and slowly unwind to our bellies. You can bring both hands just underneath your forehead. Bring that right ear to the ground. We're going to bend our left knee. So we're going to open that left knee out to the side. We call this a prone frog. So you're going to kind of kick that left foot out. You can just slide your knee towards your shoulder and elbow. Try and keep both hip bones flat. Opening up that left hip. And we'll slowly start to stretch that left leg back down. We're going to move into the right shoulder. So we'll bring that right hand, spreading all 5 fingers wide, reaching straight out. Right ear to the ground. Again, you can bend both knees or just your left knee. You'll roll onto your right side, right hip. Letting your right ear and temple be heavy. Again, feel free to kind of adjust the lower body. If you wanted to add that quadricep stretch, reaching left hand up towards the ceiling, we're going to start to reach it behind us to maybe capture that left foot. If you're taking that quad stretch again, kind of bump your right knee and shin out towards the middle of your mat. Wherever we are, we're going to think of trying to point our low back and tailbone down towards our feet, towards the back of our mat or our space. We have that quad stretch, we can start to release the hand foot. Bring our left hand back into the floor, slowly unwind to our belly. Hands can stack underneath our forehead, left ear coming down, bending just our right knee. Let that knee open out to the side. To kick that foot out, you can kind of sneak and slide that right knee up towards your shoulder. Try to keep the hip bones flat towards the ground. Slowly sliding and releasing that right leg. Hands back underneath our shoulders. Press up into our tabletop. As you take our tabletop, maybe just move in through the spine. You can take a few cat and cows, or you can add a little circle of your head and tail. Go one way a few times, circle the other way. And here we're going to sit next to our heels, coming all the way back. We'll reach our right hand behind us, tenting maybe to the fingertips, setting that left arm up towards the ceiling. And then coming back up, we'll switch, swing the left fingertips behind us. Lean back, lift that right hand. Come back up, one more, both sides, right hand down, lift that left arm. And up and switch, left hand down, right arm high. Coming back up, this time we're gonna come all the way up onto our knees. So if you need to roll them out underneath you, or even tuck your toes, bring a little weight into the balls of our feet. We're gonna engage our glutes, almost thinking about that bridge pose. So gently pressing our hips forward, hands in our low back, but barely any weight pressing into our spine. We're just kind of gently holding there. We'll start to lift chin and chest towards the ceiling. If it feels okay for you to maybe bring one hand at a time down towards your heels. That can feel like too much. Keep your glutes engaged. You need to keep the hands at the low back. If hands are on our heels, bring one hand at a time to low back. We'll just straighten our spine first, untuck the toes, bring the hips back down, release those hands. Sitting off to one side, and feel free to even sit kind of the long ways on your mat if you need to. We're gonna keep our right knee hugging in and extending that left leg out towards the side and corner. Flexing our left foot, turn to frame the left leg. And on our next exhale, hamstring stretch, begin to fold nose towards the knee. And slowly sit and walk ourselves up. You can either just cross that left leg in front, or you can cross and stack your knees one on top of the other if that feels better. Wherever we are in the legs, just holding and reaching the hands out in front. If you need to let this come a little bit deeper in your hips, maybe tend to the fingertips and start to walk both hands up and towards our left corner. And there we can walk the hands and fingertips towards the right corner. Hands to the center. Starting from our low back, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, sitting up tall. Just kind of unwind the legs to then bring that left knee and foot in, extending our right leg out. Flex the right foot, turn to frame the right leg, and as we exhale, we begin to fold, hamstring stretch. Slowly sitting ourselves back up. Bring that right leg just in front to fold, or you can stack those knees one on top of the other. Sit bones are flat to the ground as we reach forward in front. You can stay here, tend to the fingertips. Start by walking hands to the right corner. We'll switch over to the left corner. everything into the center. And then starting from our low back, and rolling yourselves up one vertebrae at a time, sitting tall on one, both legs, just straight out in front of us. Maybe give them a little bit of a shake first. Feet can be relaxed, or you can flex your toes towards the ceiling. Reach the arms high, inhale. And exhale, maybe either reach forward or walk the hands down the legs. And we're going to close out class here. So we're going to take 5 breaths. So wherever we are in the hands, as you inhale, think of kind of lifting up almost like halfway or even further. And then exhale, fold. Just allow that to move through your body, finding your breath. Inhale, sitting up. Exhale, fold. 3 more, inhale, slow it down. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. One more together, inhale. And exhale, fold. Give yourselves a few breaths. Slowly kind of sit yourself up. Drive to seat. Roll the shoulders back. Shake it out. All right. Great work, everybody. Thank you for joining me as always. Stay well, and we'll see you next time.